Hey all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south, more specifically, winter. Even more specifically than that, I am in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Now when we visited Gatlinburg in the fall, notice that there was an invasion of pumpkin people, pumpkin-faced people, sitting on benches, sitting in front of businesses, and they're gone. They're gone. I guess they rotted. But they've been replaced. They've been replaced by snow humans. Check out this guy right here. So the pumpkin people are gone. The snowmen are here. Let's take a look around town. Follow me. Now today's actually the day of Gatlinburg's Christmas parade. It's actually about 8 hours from now. But these streets are already lined with people's chairs. People were willing to do what it takes to get a good seat for the Gatlinburg parade, and the entire city is lined with folding chairs. And look at that, and in a show of solidarity, the police snowman and the fire snowman are embracing, and I can't help but think, what could be a worse job for a snowman than being a firefighter? You have a death wish, buddy. I'm sorry. Humans can do this because their skin doesn't melt when it's slightly warm, and you're gonna run into a fire and you're gonna end up as a puddle. But then again, when he ends up as a puddle, the water from his body will put out the fire, so maybe he is a true hero because he runs into the fire, his skin melts, turns into water, and puts out the entire fire. You just gotta run to the top floor, you'll create a waterfall careening down the build. I'm thinking about this too much. Also, I wonder what kind of snow crimes he arrests people for. It's a jolly snow person, he's got a present. Wonder who the present's for, maybe his snow girlfriend? These little snowmen are building their own little snow fort, and chainsaw carving Jesus approves. Check out this snow waitress right here. Careful with that hot syrup, you'd hate to spill that on yourself and melt into nothing. Here at the Crockett's breakfast camp, I think they actually have some taxidermy in there. Giant bear here wearing a coonskin cap. We got the friendly possum hanging out underneath that sign. And here at Ober Gatlinburg, we got this little snowman family, a mother or a father, I guess the gender is indeterminate on this one, but taking a little child out, and he's spooked about something. That's funny, I didn't notice this snowman when I walked by here earlier. Oh my gosh. What are you? Oh! He's your friend? Ah! Are you sure you should be listening to an evil snowman? Oh, look at this. We got selfie snow woman right here. Taking a little selfie in front of the Star Cars Museum. Here at Old Smoky Moonshine, they want to wish you a very drunken Christmas. You can see Santa Claus is actually making moonshine with his holiday glowing moonshine still. Oh no, it's the Grinch.
I like the outfit, very nice.
Hey Grinch.
Hello?
Here at the Gatlinburg Space Needle, I found something very shocking. Can't believe it, but it does appear that they have the last of the pumpkin people still alive here in the Space Needle. Up on top of the mountain there next to the ski lift, they're actually building this suspension bridge for people to have an overlook. Looks like it's coming along. Here at the Candy Kitchen, we not only got this snowman holding a baby snow person, but got some crazy-eyed bear chefs as well. Now here's something to look forward to for next year. The world's largest hot sauce museum says opening spring of 2019. Yeah, it does look like there is a lot of hot sauce in there. This guy loves hot sauce because it helps propel him into the atmosphere, apparently. Hey, how are you doing, Dusty Santa? The quilt snow woman. And you know me, I'm a sucker for a good quilt.
How you doing, Carpetbagger? How are you? I'm good.
Says, let's take an Elfie. That Santa has a very red nose. Now at first I thought this snowman here was mopping, but I think he's actually just hiking. What do you think? Never noticed this before. This little bear right here is in a really odd pose. Was he like licking himself like a cat? Not quite sure what's going on here. This snowman looks like he's reading a clipboard or something, and it looks like he's just gotten some really bad news. Looks like there's some sort of ruckus going on across the street. Check it out. It's Gatlinburg Santa.
Alright, I love you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Here at the Gatlinburg Inn, where the song Rocky Top was written, we have a snow bluegrass band. Kind of sad in some ways that a bluegrass band will never be able to see bluegrass. Friendship is rare. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Friendship is rare. Merry Christmas, Beauregard. Looks like this guy's going ice fishing. A little Dippin' Dots stand. It might be a little chilly to be eating Dippin' Dots, but this guy doesn't care. He'll eat Dippin' Dots any time of the year. Here's one of the center points, Gatlinburg, the Ripley's Aquarium, where we have a little snow family in front of this massive Christmas tree. And then we have this shark with legs, a leg shark. That's pretty scary. Shark with legs, it can chase you to your doom. What's so funny there, buddy? Look at that, Santa just cruising down the street. Santa!
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you? I guess I should stop into Ripley's and say Merry Christmas to some of my friends. Merry Christmas, Kamala the Wolf Girl. Merry Christmas, Snake. Merry Christmas, Robert Ripley. Merry Christmas, Mr. Ito. Merry Christmas, Money Buddha. Merry Christmas, Wang the Unicorn Man. Merry Christmas, Edward Hagner, the world's skinniest man. Merry Christmas, Mexican Vampire Woman. Merry Christmas, Walter Hudson. Merry Christmas, Short E. Dangerously. Merry Christmas, Johnny Ack. Merry Christmas, Albius the Cage Dwarf. Merry Christmas, Robert Wadlow. Merry Christmas, General Tom Thumb. Merry Christmas, Lucia Zarat, smallest woman of all time. Merry Christmas, Long Neck Woman. Merry Christmas, Zoltar. Merry Christmas, Horrifying Mummy. Merry Christmas, Gurning Man. Merry Christmas, Cuban Popeye. Merry Christmas, Fiji Mermaid. Merry Christmas, John Ferrero, the Hammer-Headed Man. Merry Christmas, Acro Brit. Merry Christmas, Albert Smith, the one-armed wallpaper hanger. Merry Christmas, two-legged walking horse. Merry Christmas, English pub fox. All right. Am I big or are you big?
I don't know.
You're big. I'm big.
And I'm little.
All right, let's switch. Now what happened?
We switch.
Now I'm little.
You're little. Hey, little fella.
Okay, I learned something. Apparently this terrifying snowman over here is actually a YouTube celebrity with over 500,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna go see if he wants to do a collaboration.
It's already going. Scary to Snowman. I love your character.
Tell him to jump scare you. Apparently Scary the Snowman takes orders from no one.
Get the camera over there. Tim, you see Tim over there?
Oh, get myself a plug.
I'm like behind you.
I'm on a website. It's Jacob the Carpetbagger on YouTube. Was that a cheap enough plug? Thank you, Scary. It was a pleasure to meet you.
That's okay. One day when I find you'll appreciate it.
Did you not expect him to scare you?
This is the point of it.
I wish I was a jump scare based snowman. Then I could be a real YouTuber. It is time. Night has fallen on Gatlinburg. As the residents await the annual Christmas parade.
This whole world is going up in flames. God's going to bring it. He's going to burn it down. Will you be ready, my dear friends?
Ripley's facade actually looks really pretty at night. You can actually look, there's little fireflies shining in the camping scene. Who's the Grand Marshal? Apparently Myron Mixon is the Grand Marshal. Not sure. Is that Barney Fife? What is that, a witch? A gorilla? And a chicken? Looks like we have Star Wars people for some reason. Look, Santa Vader. Or Darth Claus, however you want to say it. Alright, we have the Ober Gatlinburg float with Discount Bumble. Check him out. Hey. Hey, Bumble. Alright, we have Balloon Monster Snowmen. It's pretty neat. Check this out, we got Balloon Monster Santa and some Balloon Monster gingerbread men. That's pretty unique, actually. Look at him. His beard looks like spaghetti. Batman. Superman. Dressed like Santa. Oh, that's actually a vape truck in a Christmas parade. A jambulance.
Turn it out. To the left.
Here's the people from Titanic. I don't see their float. It must have sank. Here's Santa.
Yeah, there's some little ones like you. Hey.
Here it comes. Here it comes. The Wienermobile.
Check Gump out running.
Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest, run.
And then what do we got here? We got Bubba Gump Shrimp. Hey Shrimp, look over here. Here's the moonshine float. Uh-oh, I think they've had some moonshine. This guy hanging out of a train up here. There's the lumberjack feud. Here comes the Ripley's Aquarium float.
Where's the...
Here we have a penguin, a pink shark, and Santa shark. Hey, Santa shark. Wait a minute, is that? Yeah, it is. That's Beauregard. A lot of bears in this parade. And there's Smokey the Bear in his protective bubble, almost like a Pope mobile. Dolly Parton's Stampede. It's a gingerbread monster riding on the back of that. Here comes the Anarchista float, and for some reason we have Christmas Sasquatch. I really like this parade. It's a good parade. Sasquatch! And the float is actually a model of Anarchista. That's pretty cool. And you know that the Christmas parade is not over until the man shows up.
Hi guys, Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho. Hi. Hello everyone! Ho, ho, ho!
Thank you for joining me here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee at the Gatlinburg Christmas Parade. We had some fun today. Appreciate you guys joining me. If you'd like to see other fun that I've had, check down in the description. There's an interactive map that'll show you where I've been, and you can tell me where I need to go. But if you'd like, also if you'd like to contribute to the channel, consider buying a t-shirt, consider donating to Patreon. All that information is down in the description. This one's in Santa's bag. Sometimes you're just driving along and you see something out of the corner of your eye that you just have to stop and make sure you really saw. What are you?